How about this? Inner shrine. Okay. Let's take a look.
You will die in this.
Fuck, I thought it was a scamp. I was like, God, they can talk here like that? I thought they sounded like little freaks. Truly the cats of Morrowind, which is saying a lot when there's cat people. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they were inside of the tiny swamp zone supertown called Darvonis, and it was there that one of the local shopkeeper, well, I guess, yeah, one of the local shopkeepers, there weren't many, but one of them did ask for their help, securing some spoiled wine that was accidentally sold away. And where did they find it? But in the local hostel, and one of which was actually bought by a particularly snooty patron. Things spun out of hand, and the owner and proprietor of the whole joint was pretty angry, and would probably bring down their wrath upon the innocent vendor lords. Now, however, with the Neravarine's work finally secured and accomplished there, it was time to move on to Almas Thirr. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. There we are. Now, as we had mentioned at the end of the previous one, a lot of folks did write in saying that I should probably go to Almas Thirr and check out both the temple quests there and in particular the Mages Guild, which we have already started up the Mages Guild stuff. So maybe we should just do that. Right? Maybe we should finish up the Mages Guild in Almas Thirr before we head on over to its temple quests, which I don't think we've started at all yet, right? Anyway, the one that we're on is the one for Tynachos. Yeah. Tynachos soul. Tynachos asked me to acquire the soul of a Cyrodiilic minotaur named Tynachos from Durash Grodrethin in Firewatch. But where the hell is Firewatch? Is it not like over and around here? I have no clue. Huh. I don't remember at all where Firewatch is. I thought it was like on the western end. But perhaps not. Let me bring up my journal. Okay, topics F Firewatch. Oh, I don't have it as a topic. Oh dear. Okay. What would I have? Oh, here we go. His home in Firewatch. Durash always gets the first pick of souls that come through the docks of Firewatch. So it is in a watery area. Maybe it's further down south, actually. Oh shit, it's way up here? Oh my god! Okay. Alright, sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, get me out of the Sundered Scar to... Oh, fuck. Okay. How am I to get there? Maybe a guild guide will take me? Yeah, let's try using a guild guide.
What is this about?
Okay, let's get recall going. We'll go to Endodrin. Oh my gosh, I got on my first try. Okay. Great. And then, let's head on down this way. To the Mages Guild. And just as well, maybe the port at Endodrin can go further. And could take us to Firewatch. Hello, Jahadra.
Do for you?
Can you take me to Firewatch? You fucking can't. How about Almas Thirr's port? Almas Thirr might be able to, because this is where the quest is at. Right? That makes sense. It makes sense to me.
How fare thee, friend?
Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. Back in Almas Thirr. Now let's see if I remember where any of the ships even are here. Let's see. Maybe I can bring up my local map and it might tell me. Okay. There's like a little tiny canoe up here as well. That may just be like set dressing though. Hello. Revis Arano.
I haven't much time.
Look at this little seedy looking place. Oh, Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Can I take your ship?
My services don't come cheap, Lalu, but I'm sure you have plenty of coin. Just kidding. The first question is free, then we'll see.
What? I'm leaving. Let's get on out of here.
Outlander.
Hostel of the Crossing. There's the Strider. Oop. Maybe this ship? Is there anyone here? Usually for the ships that you can take, right? The ship lord is posted out front. Okay, let's go to this southerly section. We'll try this. Okay. And if nothing here, if this doesn't work in any way, let's see. Nope, you don't do it. How about services? Let me ask about services.
Visit the Wasteworks Temple for healing. Grub and drink is available at the Thirsty Saint Corner Club. Outside the canton, you can rent a room at the Limping Scrib. Though pilgrims often sleep at the temple hostel, merchants set up stalls at the bridge market. If you're looking for the Imperial Guilds, you'll find them at the bridge as well. For travel services, Rallus Naylor moors his boat at the South Dock. Ivriel Lothro is a Siltstrider caravaneer past the Eastern Bridge.
Okay, South Dock, Rallus.
What is it, sir?
Okay. Well, you don't look like a Rallus. Yeah, your name is Holds His Tongue. Where is Rallus? Lady Alinu. Is this your ship? This is a very different type of ship than we usually see. Maybe this is their ship. Is this an Argonian style of ship make? I've never seen this sort of netting back here. Maybe it is. God, that would be such a cool attention to detail. Get some, like, freaks for sailing ships on the Tamriel Rebuilt team. Just build out some intricate-looking ships and all that. I mean, someone clearly is doing the work. Someone is clearly doing it. It looks fucking amazing. As someone who also appreciates them.
What is it?
Well, you're not who I'm looking for either.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I want nothing. Where's this guy at? Did he fall into the damn water? Let me quick save here. Is his ass in the water? No. Is this a dock? Am I even looking at a dock right now? The South Dock. This might not be a dock. I mean, it's definitely a dock. What are we saying? What are we doing? Okay. Here's another sailing ship. Where is this Rallus guy? The South Dock? You gotta be shitting me. The South Dock. Is it over by the Strider? Is there another dock over there? Right, like how the Strider's on the top end? Is there... Okay, let's go over there. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's it. What's even worse is I vaguely recall having used the ship here before in Almas Thirr. Look, if I were designing it, I would want to put all of the fast travel in one spot for ease of access. But you know what? Upon looking over here, I'm thinking it's not fucking true. Are one of y'all Rouse? No, you are both ordinators. Okay, I'm looking in here. You're not who I'm looking for at all. This is an Imperial ship. So there's the caravan. I'm never gonna find it. Dude, I'm never gonna find it. What the fuck? Okay. Ain't no ship out here. Did I kill him? Did I kill this guy? Is he fucking dead? Okay. Maybe I have to enter here? The guard tower? No, they're always posted out front by them. Holds his tongue, nods and smiles at you, but doesn't say anything. Hello? Nod back and leave. Hello? Holds his tongue, shakes his head, and starts gesturing. From his gestures, you understand he's trying to tell you he cannot speak. I understand. I won't bother you then. Holds his tongue, nods at you again. Goodbye. Is this like the second Argonian we've met who cannot speak? Who was the other person that could not speak? Were they Argonian? The pious pirate?
Talk if you're talking.
No. Y'all ain't them. Where's fucking dude at? Dockyard warehouse?
Yes.
No shot. Rallis Nalor's house. He should be here.
Almas Thirr.
Is he in the water? Dog, his ass is probably dead. Is his ass dead? Let's see. Can you tell me more about the services at all? At the South Dock.
Almas Thirr.
Where does he hang out at, though? This is probably his ship right here. An outfitter. Oh my god, I think we're fucked. Maybe I can ask someone else about it? Let's see. Services? No, you say the same shit. Someone in particular.
The Major Domo of the Crossing, Andor Orothi, presides over Almas Thirr. Grandmaster Ilaru Daris leads its garrison of ordinators. Loris Delan leads the clergy at the Wasteworks Temple. Acolytes of the temple may receive duties from her. Hetman Lothro represents the Velathe townspeople. Ernami Silsi commands a company of Indoril guards stationed on the eastern bank. Jabaska is the Fighters Guild steward. Tynachos is the Mages Guild steward. And Hlanil Saravine is the local Morag Tong master.
Oh.
No, none of this helps me out.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
Dude, this is fucking wild. I can't find this dude. I'm not even sure if he's still alive. I think this guy might be dead. Let's see, where's the Mages Guild Hall again? Maybe I should just fucking get out of here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Shrink this. Then, over here. Mages Guild. Okay. Oh, we need to head over
Good to
here.
see you, Outlander. Searching for spells?
Alright, I'm just gonna take the guild guide as close as we can get. So where is Akamora? Akamora is pretty far up there.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah. Maybe we... Fuck, dude. To Firewatch? God, we may as well just go to fucking Telmora and like, swim. This shit is far out. How's there a Minotaur all the way over here? Okay, we're going to Akamora, which we have been here before. Okay. And then maybe I can take a Strider caravan out.
It is such an honor.
God, if I can even leave this place. There we are. Okay, let me ask you, Polity Floyne.
I would be happy to oblige.
Let's see. About... Oh, I can't ask you about services, can I? My God, man. What about you? No, I can't. I can ask you about slaves, though. Jesus. Okay. God, yeah. I love the look of Akamora. Akamora looks so fucking cool. Okay. Well, let's see if I remember where the Caravaneer is here. It was like over this way-ish, perhaps? I don't see the Strider at all. What the hell? Up here? Perhaps? Man, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Maybe it was around this way. I remember... Oh, here we go. I remember it being on, like, the periphery of the town. I don't suppose you go to Firewatch, do you? No. Okay. Services...
You'll find a wide range of services here in Akamora. The Underground Bazaar offers a large selection of wares, all gathered in one convenient place. The Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, and Morag Tong all have guild halls in Akamora, though the Imperial guilds are smaller in scale. Finally, the Laughing Goblin offers everything you'd want from an inn.
Okay, well, what'll get me further northeast? Necron, Salin, or Tel Muthada? I don't even know where
walk when you can
I think Tel Muthada nor Salin are. Oh, Tel Muthada's up there. Okay. Maybe that'll get me to Firewatch. Look, I've apparently been to... Oh, no, wait. I've been to Tel Gilan. Okay, maybe I can go from Muthada to Gilan. Alright. Good. And then...
I'm not interested.
Travel to... Yes!
Where would you like to
I almost
go?
feel like we need a fast travel map. You know? I feel like we're at a point where Tamriel Rebuilt, the larger and larger it gets, the worse and worse I'm personally going to be at parsing this information and keeping it in my mind. I feel like we're beginning to be in dire need of like a fast travel map. Maybe such a thing exists, though. Maybe it already exists.
Where would you like to go?
We ought to get like some little tables or whatever set up near the Caravaneers and be like, these are all the Siltstrider routes, or by the shipmasters, the shipwrights or whatever, and
Why
have
walk
that
when
up
you
too.
can ride?
Okay. Wow, you fucking hate me. You don't even want to let me travel. God, I arrived here and now I can't leave because because she fucking hates me so much. Are you naturally unpleasant, or do you have to work at it? Because you seem to have a gift for making enemies. Service refusal. You're not the type I like to deal with. Hang on, let me ask about destination. This Strider can get you from Tel Gilan to Ranyan Run in the north, and Tel Muthada to the south. About services. I'm not telling you that. Anything else? Jesus. Okay, can I admire you at all? Fuck, I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to give you fucking money then. Services. Is there a dock here? Nizarel offers potions and Drithnil Virith can offer various remedies. Ervil Dranath is a local enchanter. Master Nisa also keeps a smith and an alchemist on retainer in the tower. Otherwise, you'll have to look to Helnim for services. Who is Helnim? Okay, can I travel now? I guess we're going to Ranyan Run, wherever this is. What the fuck? I'm up here, dude. Oh my god, I'm really up here now. What does this place even look like?
Where would you like to go?
Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Given the, like, natural geological features of, like, the Grazelands. I guess it makes sense that it ought to match it in some form. Okay. Well, hello. Oh. What? Oh, I'm sorry, bootlegger. I was lost in my thoughts. These are hard times for our town, you see. That's terrible. Can you get me out of here? Tell Gilan and tell Uada. Let's see, destination? I can take you to Tel Gilan near the inner sea, or downriver to Tel Uada aboard my Siltstrider. Are there other services? Is there a shipmaster? This is a small town, so you will find little in the way of services, Lyle Schnub. You may visit Ireli Nathrion for alchemical ingredients, enjoy some ale in the Dancing Jug, or ask Nevusa Lakasin to treat your wounds. And if you consider leaving Ranyan Run alone and on foot, you might want to see what Coben Dalis and Heka Gilderan have to offer. Of course, you could just take the Siltstrider. You'll find a little bar and trader in the Strider Tower. Okay. So where's Tel Uada? Fuck it, I guess I'm going there. I guess I'm fucking going there, dude! Tel Uada! Dude, Tiny Nachos, where are you sending me, man? Where are you sending me? Okay. Let's see. Destination.
My Siltstrider can take you upriver from Tel Uada to Ranyan Run.
No, it can't. You damn liar. You damn sack of shit. No, it can't. Okay. Is there a shipmaster here? Services? Oh, River Strider services. Whoa! Is that a different kind of bug?
Larar Anantamo is the local armorer. Mentorius trades in various objects. You can also get a drink in the Magic Mudcrab Tavern.
The Magic Mud Crab. God, I love it.
Aside from that, there are various stalls in the tower, and Almunus Rovlar runs River Strider services out of here. And Varusha Karil, that's me, wink, runs the Siltstrider service.
Okay. River Strider. Is it actually like a strider, or is this like a turn of phrase for a boat? Oh my god! New type of strider just dropped, and it looks like a fucking beaut, baby.
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, hell yes. Can I wait? Oh shit. I wanna see it in all its fucking glory. It makes another type of noise too. Oh, wow. Oh my god. It's like a big old water bug. Oh my god, it's fucking majestic. Oh shit. Can you enter it? No. Theoretically you could. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
Amunos Rolvar. Oh wait, there's a regular ship over there too. Can you also take this? Yeah, you fucking can? Tel Uada.
I don't know you. What do you want?
Where do you go? Bel Oira. Why would I ever take this fucking regular ass ship when there's that fucking thing over there? I don't give a shit about a regular fucking boat when there's a bug one. Hello?
Good day, stranger. Do you need the services of a therionaut? My river strider can bring you to many destinations, across rivers or seas.
Okay. Destinations, tell me about it.
Just climb inside the little cabin, and Luluvel will lead you east to Lothanis or Port Telvanus at your leisure.
Travel? Oh, fuck. Neither of these are places I want to go. Where is this? Lothanis.
It's a big port city in the Nebbit Bay. The harbor hosts river striders that lead to destinations such as Teluada or Port Telvanus.
Tell me about the port.
It is the largest mushroom city, the heart of Telvanni political, economical, and magical power. The port hosts many river striders, and it is easy to find one bound for the destinations of Lothanis, Teluada, Gasadrith, or the Sadas plantation.
Well, none of these are places I want to
What is
go.
it, Sarah?
I want to go to Firewatch. Does it show up on my map now that I know of it? What is this? Oh, this is Port Telvanus. Fucking A, dude. Oh, and this is Lothanis. Oh, man, we're on the wrong side of the world, though. We're going way out. We're too far out. Gosh, maybe I just go on foot. Maybe I just speed and jump. Okay. You know what? I think that's the play. We're gonna have to run for it. Okay. This is exciting. New type of bug. Alright, we're gonna have to cut right across. Here we are.
Motto's mercy.
Okay. Is there a normal way for me to walk? I don't know how to get around here. I'm fucking House Slalu. I don't know any of this shit. I'm an asshole. Need to get over there. Look, there's a little tiny canoe. Oh, okay. They're so fucking pissed here about me. Oh, wow. Look at this mystical shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's travel across here. Uh-oh. One of these. Horned beetle. Well, this ain't the type I thought it was. Okay. The wickweed, of course. Marshmallow and salt rice. All good things for health potions. Some peace-loving guar, I hope. Now, is this a trail? What am I looking at here? Looks like the makings of one, but I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. There's some ashen-looking rock? Okay. Sure. Now, is this a trail? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Someone is mad. What? Fucking show yourself! Where are they? Oh god, there they are. Okay. I'm rolling up. Oh my gosh, there are a bunch. Get back! Okay, let me restore my fatigue a bit. With my amulet of rest. Look at that Dwemer looking chess piece. It looks cool. that asshole ran out of arrows. Okay. Please! Fuck off! Oh, there we are. Take the money. This is what I get for swapping my weapons. Let's see, what have you got? I'll drink the Sujama. Heavy chitin cuirass. This is chitin. Oh my god, it looks sick as hell. And a dwarven broadsword. Wow. Okay. Oh, cool. And what about you? 1 money. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Then up and over here? Should I look through all their crap? Perhaps. We wiped them all out. Got some picks. Fire resist, night eye, restore magicka. I'll drink it. Fortify personality, restore speed. I don't think we need any of that. I'm drinking it though. Should I take some more picks? I don't think I ought to. Wow, look at all these fucking eggs. Oh my god, 20 eggs. That'll get your fatigue back. Holy shit. Look at it. Some ash yam. Munch on them too. A little bit of money. Salt rice. Guide to Sadrith Mora of all things. Guar meat. Scuttle. Echo low. Got some more booze. Moon sugar. Should I just eat the moon sugar raw? I'm gonna fucking eat it. More money. Okay. Great. Now, let's head on over here. Let me do a quick save, just in case we get bamboozled out here. Oh look, there's just a free-roaming Storm Atronak. Look at this shit. Okay. Good. I'll eat its salts. There we are. We're going a little too north. Let's go back off-road. Let me get my amulet of levitation. Or of levitating. Okay. Then over here. Oh my gosh, I like this. Well... Okay. Fun little Scribulon. Doing its own thing. Okay. Great. Sure, let's head on over here. And then... fight a fucking beetle out here. Good. Okay, over this way. Jeez, there are a bunch of these beetles out this way. Let me turn off my boots. Beetle's apparently hard as shit to hit. Oh, it's a diseased one. Wow, horned beetle shell fragment has fortify attack in it. My god, I'm gonna eat it. It's not the first little effect, but Why wouldn't I eat a beetle shell? Okay, we're nearly here at Firewatch. Okay, as you would expect, it is a very imperial-looking town. There's just a free-range flame Atronak out here, too. Doing a quick save. Okay. Great. And I guess I'll just eat the salts. They're not as good as the void ones. Okay. Holy shit. I'm looking for a Minotaur?
Yes.
Glomork Kashak. Hello.
Welcome to Firewatch. Know that the Dustmoth Legion watches over you.
Okay, can I join the Imperial Legion?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Can I admire you any? I can. Okay. Sure. All the old stuff. Oh, wow, it looks quite nice here. Wow! Oh my gosh, all of this is in here? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, may as well just leave it open. So who the fuck am I looking for here? Let's see. Tynachos as Kor Tynachos from Darash Grodrethin.
Say
Okay.
your business.
Do you know where Garash Drekken or whatever their name is at? Someone in particular?
Don't go wandering these wilds without a hardy weapon at your side, or two.
Someone in particular.
Most of the important people in Firewatch can be found at the old fortress, or in the Vanith Quarter. The Duchess and her family live in Ember Keep, as does the Imperial Magistrate, Sinilos Tulnis. The commander of the Order of Firewatch is usually there too. Thromil Rufus is the commander of the Telvanus Legions, and Kuvir Shoalflare.
Is it Telvanus or Telvani? You just don't. The last S is silent.
And Kuvir Shoalflare is the local Navy Admiral. Jeanette Sita, or Sit, is headmistress of the college. Ginda and Galan Brandt are the guildmasters of the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild, respectively.
Okay. Well, thank you. But, none of these are who I want to meet with. Darash Grodrethin. Maybe they're also at the Mages Guild? Hang on. What other bits of, hints did Tiny Nachos give us? Under no circumstances are you to steal the soul or shake him down for it. Darash always gets first pick of the souls that come through the docks of Firewatch, and I want to make sure he thinks of me when something interesting comes in. Okay, so at the docks, probably.
All my fault.
Man! Okay, this is pretty openly spaced and all that.
Okay, I'm listening.
I like it a lot. Oh, the fucking EEC. Are there more EEC quests out here? Because being House Lalu, we should definitely try and do as many of them as possible. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. So we're probably looking for an orc.
Keep walking.
No guarantees, but probably. Are they actually on a ship, or are they... do they have something set up? The Silver Serpent. Well, that's locked.
Do I care?
So this is a ship and like a place for dining.
If I can
Pilo
help,
the
I will,
Roach.
but don't take too much time.
Okay.
Anytime.
Man,
now.
this is wild. Okay. Okay. Maybe they're further in. Who can I even travel with here? You? Oh yeah, wow, I nailed it. Where do you go? Dagon Fel, Helnim, Nivalis, and Sadrith Mora. My god, man.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Look at this. Big old Imperial, like, man of war or galleon. Shit, god, it looks cool as fuck. Okay. Over here. Could it be over here? East Empire Company? Probably not. Okay, Bellith Bakery. Someone's house. Over here, Iron Grips Weapons. Pawnbroker. The Howling Noose. Oh, what a name.
Summoned by another.
I like it when places are named after like objects or whatever, and they have some sort of verb that doesn't match the object, or isn't one that you. Oh, hey, Darash Grow Drethin. Is this not them? Darash. Just Darash. It's gotta be them. Grow Drethin. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hello, Garash or Dorash. I came way out here for this. We're not in fucking Kansas anymore, dude. You got an upper level too. Wow. Okay, hello.
Magic swirls even through these dim alleys, bootlegger. Perhaps you'd like to carry some with you.
What's your background?
I am Darash Grodrethin. I perform modest enchanting services for the good folk of Uriel's Quarter.
Okay, well, how about Kor on Teketh, this Cyrodiilic Minotaur's soul?
I knew Tiny Nachos would be interested in this one. He knows the arrangement. I prefer to trade souls for souls, and Kor on Teketh, one of the mightiest clan lords in the Valley of Horns, will fetch a high price. I'll sell the soul to you directly, but it'll cost you. Alternatively, I'll make you a trade. Einsa at the Firewatch Mages Guild got hold of two particularly rare souls passing through the docks before I could get to them. The Terror of Terich and Karakzam. Rescue them for me and you have a deal.
Rescue them? Okay, well, we should go about the more detailed route, you know? I want to get more involved in things. I want to do stuff rather than just pay for it, even though just paying for it is very House Slalu.
These souls are no trifles. The Terror of Terich was an ogrim that dwelt in the Dasekmire until an Orc Legionnaire defeated it in the Third Era, 401, bringing honor and glory to my people in the days when many still considered us monsters. The Storm Atronak, Karakzam, split the skies above Kynes Grove for months until it was defeated by a Redoran warrior early in the Third Era, a rare case of Nord-Dunmer fellowship across the oft-disputed border. Both would be treasures for a custodian like myself.
I wonder how much soul collecting goes on, you know? Because that is, true enough, that is a unique and fun thing that we get up to in Morrowind. You know, how many people enjoy soul trapping Vivek and killing them? You know, how many people enjoy doing that with any, like, particularly named enemy? Okay. Well, anything else I can ask about? Koran Teketh?
Get me the two rare souls and I'll make the trade. or I'll sell you the soul for a price.
How much is your price, just out of curiosity? Oh my god, I couldn't even afford it if I wanted to. Okay, that's very clever too. Right, given how busted the soul gem valuation system works in Morrowind. Okay.
Under sun
What's
and
this
Man, okay, take it easy, bud.
we greet you warmly.
Let's go find the Mages Guild here.
Prey approaches.
Let's see, where is it though? Man, this is such a lovely town. I like it a lot. I like the wider streets. Okay. You know, the density of Old Ebonheart makes a lot of sense, but I do like the aesthetics here. Okay. I guess even more so than my own personal preference, do I enjoy the fact that they are so visually distinct. You know, I love the distinction.
You have questions?
Oh, look. Oh, wow. Nice hat. Okay, well, let's head in here. Guild of Mages. Oh, it's very purple. Oh god, it's one of you! Oh my gosh! Another giant shirtless man. Mintal. Mintal regards you impassively. Do you talk? Mintal continues to regard you impassively. Goodbye. Okay.
Flatter me with your attention,
And who am I? Oh, it's you.
Welcome, friend.
Ainsa. Or, Insa, maybe.
Ansa welcomes this one to the guild hall. There is no safer place in Tervanis.
Okay, well, I'm here for some rare souls that you may have.
Rare souls. Ansa thinks Tiny Nacho looks for these, yes? Tiny Nachos should know souls are tools to be used, not pretty gems to be placed on a shelf. But if this one wants souls with names, Ansa will trade for them.
Okay. As a senior member, I'm requisitioning these soul gems for the Almas Thirr chapter. Tiny Nachos is very demanding. Could you help a fellow guild member? What if I get a similar Ogrim and Stormatronax soul? I'll buy the souls from you. Can I use my seniority? I'm sure getting the similar Ogrim and Stormatronax souls. You know what? I'll just ask. What if I get a similar Ogrim and Stormatronax soul?
Rinsa has seen these data sometimes outside Firewatch. Does this one have the souls?
No, not yet.
This one should come back when he has the souls.
Okay, how about rare souls again? I'm requisitioning them.
This one pulls rank. Rinsa's not happy. Rinsa will give you this one the souls.
Okay, great, thank you. Anything else about the rare souls?
Rinsa has already given this one her new souls. If Tiny Nachos wants more souls, this one should take that up with Banvira.
Okay, what all do you sell aside from that? Bunch of scrolls, and a tray, and a scroll case. Okay. Good talk. And then... oh, these are greater souls. Man, I'm surprised he's willing to trade these two. I guess, you know what, they're greater souls, but they do have some amount of sentimental meaning. Like he had said. Okay. And you know what? All that besides, who would be able to afford, right? Who under any normal circumstances is going to have 60,000 grand? And then some, given the, your other stat, your mercantile, your ability to haggle. Let's see, where's our man at?
Prey approaches.
Got really lucky just happening into him. Yeah, here we go.
Say your business.
Darash, I've got them. Here's some souls.
Each soul is a historical record. The best among them are reminders of a great event or a tumultuous battle. Common souls should be used for enchanting, but rare souls should be preserved. My colleague Tynachos appreciates soul gems as art, but a real historian would appreciate them as artifacts. Either way, as long as he prefers collecting souls to making use of them, I'll continue trading them to him.
Okay, well, I've got your rare ones.
Do you have the souls?
Yes, here is the Terror of Terrich's soul.
Excellent. And Karakzam's soul?
Here it is.
Wonderful. Thank you for saving these pieces of history. I hope Tiny Nachos enjoys the latest addition to his collection.
Okay. Rare souls.
I'm sure I'll find those souls a safe home in one of my contacts collections.
Anything more about Kor Antaketh?
I'm sure Tiny Nachos will appreciate the latest addition to his collection.
Okay. Sure. Barter, do you have any other weird ones? Oh, you've got them there. Okay. Sure. Alright, goodbye. So, maybe we can go back to the Mages Guild? How do the guild guides connect, anyway? Right? How come I couldn't take one out here? Is that another point of contention that we need to keep in mind, that guild guides won't go to every other guild like they do on Vardenfell? Clearly, it must be the case, right? Okay, well, let's try and seek out... What is this building? Imperial Cult? Yeah, Grand Chapel of Akatosh. Okay, Guild of Mages. Maybe there's no guild guide
friend.
here.
Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Take some Restore Magicka. Anything else here? Restore Health. Okay. Is this the guild guide here? Look, you've got a Gordon.
How fare thee, friend?
Oh, it has a name. Thazlorakis.
Hello.
Hello?
Ignore the demon's bad manners. If you're just looking to get to Telvanus, get around Telvanus district, I'm your Myrrh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want that. Maybe I could go back down to the docks and take a ship
Does he
back.
have money? Let's do business.
Let's see over here. And worst case, if none of the the ship captains can take us anywhere even remotely close, I'll just recall. Right, yeah, you go back to these areas in not the mainland, but to Vardenfell. It's funny how much the whole island versus mainland dichotomy has thrown me for a loop. Right? Given that the island Vardenfell is in the core game, right? You kind of, I don't know, internally I read it as being the mainland. Stop right there, Outlander. What's your business on the Brazen Maiden? Nothing in particular. Then there's nothing in particular to interest you on my ship, so I suggest you go find what you aren't looking for elsewhere. Okay. I wonder what you're up to.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Maybe like... She's probably either like an abolitionist or some sort of drug trader. It's one or the
Anytime
other.
You're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Okay, nothing here. Have you got a problem with me? Because I have a problem with you. I don't like your attitude, so stay away from me. Okay. Take it easy.
It's a girl gotta do to get some attention.
And this was the sort of inn. Yeah, I don't think we're in for any luck here. Unless it's you,
Today and tomorrow,
Morelia
good
Gracia.
luck.
Nope. Anyone else over here? Don't think so. Okay, well, we can recall. Well, maybe we can. Who can say? Let me wait an hour, get my fatigue back up.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay. Whew. And then, let's head on back out. And we can take the guild guide to Almas Thirr from here. Yeah, I wonder where the guild guide jurisdictions begin and end. I guess, right, the reason why all of the ones on Vardenfell are interlinked is because Vardenfell is just considered one sort of jurisdiction for the Mages Guild. You know? I guess maybe like the Telvanni region, all the guild guides are connected. And then maybe here for this region, which is a lot more Hlalu dominated, but not exclusively. Right? Like Almas Thirr isn't a Hlalu town. It's Indoril. Yeah, I wonder what the distinctions are.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay. Let's see.
What is
Shahadra.
it, friend?
I would like to go to Almas Thirr. Good. And then...
Please join
where
me.
is... Oh, Tynachos is on the upper level, right?
I'm very
Let's see,
happy
anything
to
good
make
in
your
the supply
acquaintance.
chest here? More Restore Magicka. One Restore Health. Okay, that'll do. Let's head on up here. Good. Up this way. Hello?
Greetings and salutations.
Tiny Nachos, I finally got it.
Well, do you have the soul of Koran Teketh yet?
I do.
Well, did you get the soul from Darash yet?
Here it is.
Now this is a venerable soul. Marvelous. Aged with a hint of patina to its aura. Well marbled. An excellent addition to my collection. I don't have any spare items this time, but take some of these scrolls and some gold for your trouble.
5th Barrier Scroll, Summon Frost Atronak, Soul Trap, Elemental Burst Shock, 100 gold, okay. Anything else about Koran Teketh?
I am very happy to have it in my collection. Believe it or not, it's hard to find any Minotaur souls in Morrowind, let alone a famous warlord.
Okay, how about more duties?
I've heard from one of the pilgrims that a Dridrea monarch named Yathosil has taken up residence in Balitit Ashpi. It's all I've been able to think about.
Really? Okay. Tell me about Yathosil.
No other Dridrea will do. Head to Balitit Ashpi, a Daedric temple of Sheogorath in the far west of the Armun Ashlands. When the Dridrea and her brood have where they have taken over, she'll be quite formidable, so bring us Grand Soul Gem with you.
Yathosil?
Do you have the soul?
No, not yet.
Then go on and get it.
Okay. Do I have an empty Grand Soul Gem? I do. Okay. And I do have a Soul Trap scroll at the very least. How potent is it? I've got my regular one, 60 seconds. Okay, 30, another 60. And Psychic Prism. We should probably use these scrolls. I thought he just gave me a scroll, though, of soul trapping. Let's see. Oh, Spell Trap is what it was. What a fool I am. Okay. But yeah, we should probably use the scrolls that we have that accomplish the same thing. Okay. Let's do a quick save. And how far out do we need to go? Well, let's read what we wrote too before I forget. Okay. Darash offered to trade me the soul of Koran Teketh in exchange for 2 artifact souls owned by Insa, enchanter at the Firewatch Mages Guild. The first gem contains the soul of an Ogrim called the Terror of Terrich, and the second holds the Storm Atronach Karak Zam. I obtained Koran Teketh's soul from Darash Grodrethen. I gave Tynachos the soul of Koran Teketh, and he rewarded me with some enchanted scrolls and gold. Tynachos asked me to get the soul of a powerful Dredrea named Yathasil from the Daedric shrine Balit Titashpi in the western Armun Ashlands. I wonder if we've been there. Armun Ashlands. Oh man, look at that! How about that? Man, I just subconsciously, because we've been working in this area so much, I immediately knew. I knew the fucking Armun Ashlands just off the top of my head. How about that shit? Okay. Oh, there it is. So what's the closest town? Oh god, maybe it's fucking Arvood. Oh, maybe it's fucking Arvood, dude. It could be. Wasn't Uman also a town? I think it's Arvood. And we can probably take the Strider from here to Arvood. Probably.
If
Hello.
you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Nope, you don't have anything to say about this. Alright, good talk. Let's head on out.
How wonderful.
Let me repair real fast, too. Uh-oh. There we are. Still got a couple master hammers. Okay, and then let's head over to the Silt Strider now. Definitely ought to do that. Over yonder, over here. Good. Man, I think I was actually able to use directional audio in my headphones to potentially locate the Strider. I like the idea of that.
We make
Okay.
a special trip
Ivrea
just for you,
Lothro.
Same low price.
Can we get to... Oh, shit! Imra or Vul? What is Imra? Yes, it's a small port town to the south, on the shore of Lake Andarum. It's not often that I get passengers wanting to go there. The locals there are an odd lot. They keep to themselves and are really mistrusting of all outsiders. I can take you there, if you want to see the town with your own eyes. The fare is cheap enough. Nah, maybe not. Okay. I still don't know where the fucking ship captain is for this fucking place. Let me go back over to the Mages Guild here. Maybe we'll take a guild guide over to... Well, shit, I don't know. Yeah, let me actually just recall. Yeah, let me use a recall spell. And then we can take the Strider from here to Arvood. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think Manon. And then
We
Arvood?
make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, okay. Good. And I can't
Why
get
walk
anywhere
when you can
closer,
ride?
right? Manon, Hlan Oak. What is Hlan Oak? That's a little, like, fishing town, right? No, I'm thinking of Golmok, I think. Yeah, what is Hlan Oak? I haven't been to Hlan Oak, have I? Can I ask you about it before we someday go there? Destination. Oh god, I can't! Or to Hlan Oak, which connects to the Thur River. Oh, Rothrorin region is where we're at. Look at the fucking Ebon Tower, all my cleared markers showing up when I mouse over. Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, there's, Imra. I don't know where Lon Oak is, though. Okay, well, this'll do. God, it's right on the border of my, filled out areas. Okay, let's wait for 7 hours. Good. And then... let's see here. Alley-oop. Good. Okay. Ooh, quite the Kagudi. Oh, building nav mesh? Holy shit. Ooh, it's a lot of our Moon Ashlands Kagudis! Okay. Alright. We got the fuck out of there real fast. Okay, let's do another quick save. Here it is. Great. Oh shit. Okay. Doink. There you go. Diseased brown beetle. Fortify endurance. Okay. Let's see. Let me get my amulet of rest going as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Oh, I'm getting shot! Jesus, it's a sniper! Okay. Fuck off. It's... Tubalal Shada Razmu. I'm gonna eat your bullshit. Oh yeah, delicious. Okay. Great. Let's do a quick save. Oh, there's a little something right there. Should I investigate this real quick while I'm out here? It might be just full of hostile Ashlanders. Saris? Here, let me mark it as cleared. I want to explore it anyhow. Good. And let's get the Amulet of Rest active. Start on the left.
Die.
Oh, yep. Good. Okay, nothing much on you. Anything else in here? Light amulet. Moon sugar. And a big egg. Drink the Mazte. Sack of nothing much. Crate filled with nothing much either. Okay. Let's proceed down here. Okay. I see you. Are you peaceful?
Leave me alone, Dark Elf.
I'm going through here. Okay. I don't know why he was so chill about everything, but I'm glad for it. Some raw iron and a dead-ass dude, like, absolutely filled with arrows, it looks like. Hard to see. Yeah, iron arrows. Okay, Luminous Rasula. Sure. Anything back around here? Not really. Okay. Maybe this guy's part of a quest. Okay. quick save.
You will suffer greatly.
There we are. Helena Ravel. An iron war pick. Netch leather cuirass. Okay. Common skirt. A crate filled with, nothing much. I'll drink the Flynn and restore speed. Yum. More Flynn. Okay. Steel club. Restore agility exclusive. Bug musk. Some Sujama, which I'll take. Bluefoot. A little bit of booze back here. Ooh, are you like shitting back here or what? Little watery area. Why was the other guy so chill? Sarvenu Falas. A short bow. What's it made of? Who could say? Okay. An expensive amulet. Money. Let me quick save in case some of these gems cause something to happen. Tektite. Opal. Nope, nothing. Opal daggers. Looks like some heather. Silence charm. Cyrodiilic brandy. Ooh, a grand soul gem. We might need that in the future. Belt of wisdom. Gem feeder scroll. May also need that. Skooma. Grief, I'll drink that. Restore int. 1 gold. More scoom. Hound meat. I'll munch on that. Iron war axe. Bunch of torches. Free estates wine. Grief. Gonna need a pick here. Large redware bowl. Nothing much. Drinking more booze. Money there. Okay. Crate filled with common soul gem. More booze. Cyrodiilic brandy. Drinking it just for fun. Crate filled with moon sugar. Okay. A lot of skooma. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go check out the watery area. Oh, it's not too terribly deep. There's a callop filled with nothing. Okay. Just a fun little cave. Run of the mill. Yeah. Fully explored. Potentially a quest dude in here. Who's the only one that didn't want to fight me upon seeing me. Okay. Now let's check out the ruins here. Let's see. Get on over here. Oh, shit. Hey, I'm familiar with you. I'm kind of glad that I didn't see one of these before we did the Mages Guild quest, because it was really terrifying the first time I had seen it. It did freak me out. Okay. Let's head on over here. Restore some fatigue. Oh, Gordon. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll find a cool shield out here. Okay. I'll munch on that. Another one of these freaks. Looking like a nightmare sloth. Okay. Continue on up here. Looks like this is the entry point. Hall of Reverence. Is there more out here, though? There's like that center little area. Is there a creature here? Huh. Journeyman's Alembic. Master's Calcinator. Okay. Let's quick save and head on in. We do need to remember. Right, we need to keep the scrolls at the ready. Okay. Sure. Activate this. They did say this was a Sheogorath place, but it seems like they all just want to fight. Right? Right. It's not like a sign that there's going to be a big old quest or something, right? There's not going to be some weird situation. Oh, fuck. Where I talk with, like, some sort of madman or whatever. I mean, we're fighting with madmen, I assume. Okay. Dead Hlalu mercenary. Oh, shit. Expensive pants. Oh, shit. Okay. Sapphire and a topaz. Let me save. Nothing? Okay, we're good. Greater soul gem, spirit of the Daedra, a chest underneath, filled with some rice. I'll take it. Okay, a lot more stuff here. Silver spark axe, 2 iron broadswords, barrel filled with pots, ash yams. Okay. So far, so good. Another Gordon. I must prepare to die edition. Okay. Great. That Gordon is toast.
Will be the end of you.
Gotcha. Tyantar. So what is the name of the guy I'm looking for in here? It's a spider. It's a titty spider of some sort. Not the kind that we know of, though. Not in Oblivion. A different one. Okay, let me repair up. Good, and then... let's see. Take a healing bit of health here. Good. Is that her right there? No. Honestly, I was expecting more of the spiders. Given what they had said. Let's see. Do I have torches? I have a torch. Okay. Dance in Fire, Chapter 2. Old rotting barrel filled with shoes. Some grief. Guess I'll drink it immediately. People writing stuff. Whole bunch of alchemical reagents. More booze. I'll drink it. Help us kill whatever dude is standing in the hallway over there. Wick wheat. Heal up a bit. I think we just aggroed him now. Yeah. What is this, a Dremora? I think so. Yeah. Take the heart. Dwarven claymore, I'll throw it onto the floor. Oh shit. There she is, I think. Okay, in the final chamber. Another dead Hlalu mercenary. Another torch. Okay. Oh fuck, she's on the way. Oh, she ain't even that big. I fought bigger ones than you. She ain't gonna... Can I kill her in the lava? Fuck, she's big as fuck, though. She's still huge. Yep. No, the pathing is too fucking smart. There's some sort of regenerative effect going on as well. Phew. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 This might get bad. Okay. Let's get the soul trap going. I'll use the psychic prison. It worked. Yathasil. Cool. Okay. I'm going to eat your weird shit. Thank you. Alright. Wasn't too bad. How about down here? There's never anything in these, but I can't help myself. Someday we're gonna find something, and it'll have been worth it. Yeah, this is kind of a big area. Okay. Oh, Gedron Burial. Lock level 1 hundo and it's trapped? What the fuck? She was like guarding it. How about this? Inner Shrine. Okay. Let's take a look.
You will die in this.
Fuck, I thought it was a scamp. I was like, God, they can talk here like that? I thought they sounded like little freaks. Wow, 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 wow. Truly the cats of Morrowind, which is saying a lot when there's cat people. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I shot off my extra soul trap. Well, what can you do? I got other ones. Galendil. Steel Staff of War. Amulet of Soothing Balm. Whoa, adamantium boots, though. What kind of boots am I wearing? Oh, I got my speedy boots. They're too good. Okay. There's a Gordon here as well. My god, and a Dremora. Let's see, do I have any kind of restore fatigue? Not really. Scroll of Bloodfire. I guess. I'll use this scroll. Scroll of Restoration, why not? Fucking A. And I'm gonna use my Amulet of Rest while I'm at it. Oh shit, we're pulling a lot. Is this Gordon a summoned dude? Is that a summoned goatee Gordon, or is that just like a naturally occurring Gordon? We've got reports of a naturally occurring Gordon in the area. This Gordon is 100% all natty. Good God, man. His power knows no fucking bounds. Good thing there's ample room to kite. Okay. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. How about I use one of my bursts? Yeah, let's use these. Hell yeah. Why not? Good. And yet their power still knows no limits. Okay. Good. Alright. Lovely. Let me get some repairs going on. Oh, whoops. Good. And what have you got? Journeyman's pick. Bunch of bone mold arrows. No, thank you. About back here, Cyrodiilic brandy. Drink it. Whole stash of shit weapons. Is that a footstep from someone else? Huh. It sounds like it. Maybe there's something walking around the upper level here. Dremora Lord, you had a Daedric short sword. Okay. What fun. How about on you? I'll take a hammer. Another dead Hlalu Merc. Take that. Let's see. Let me, just in case we get a good bit of gem here, let me eat what we have. Okay. Good. That'll do. Now, is there anything good here? It's gold. Chitin spear. Seemingly having, no monsters popping out trying to scare me. Can I activate the shrine? I cannot. About in the back. Rising force pot. More money. Let's take this and head up and see who's up here walking around. Oh, it's a Gordon! Okay. Good. Anything else good up here? A dead skeleton. Bit of bone meal. What's in its head? Oh god, a throwing star. And an ancient Daedric key. Oh, maybe that goes to none other than that very important looking door from before. Okay, well, we have to check that out before we depart. Okay. Climb around on Sheogorath's statue. Sure. Okay. And it was right over here. Let's see. Let me get my Amulet of Rest ticking. And let's see if this opens it. It did! Ancient Daedric key used to open lock. Granted, we could have very easily picked it, but where's the fun in that? Scroll of Hellfire. Radrine's Spellbreaker, the 9th barrier. But it gives you poison damage by a small factor. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? There's a lot of candles. It's making an ominous noise. Is something bad gonna happen here? This Tiny Nachos didn't mention any of this. Okay. Let me pick into some of this shit. You know it's bad when they have a lot of one item. These candlesticks have a duration of nothing. Okay. No Monster Man cropped out after that one. Okay. There's a couple diamonds. This may be what we want. Okay. sure. Here goes. Okay, there's a fucker. Okay. Doing pretty good. Not sure what kind of weapon you're wielding. It looks kind of shitty. Oh, yeah. It was a dwarven short sword. Well, they can't all be winners. Okay, so we have another enchanted diamond. That'll really come in handy for us. Let me repair up. There we are. And maybe this diamond is also going to be good? It was. Perfect. Oh god, you're a two-handed fucking Terry, huh? Okay. Fuck off! One more! Oh, fuck, I thought that was it for me. Whew! It's just a dwarven battle axe, but two-handed Terrys, you know how they are. Okay. Corpse of Narlos Gedrin. Scathecraw. Okay, let me get another torch. Anything else here? Another Scathecraw, regular chitin shield. Ring of Flesh, fortify health, fortify unarmored. Yoink. Okay, we're fine. It's cool. Let's get a pick out. Ooh, 400 big ones. Okay, I don't really want to take the ebony sword, but if I pick it up... Okay, we're fine. Well, that was wonderful. What a fun little adventure. Okay. Maybe I'll get that greater domination scroll too. The rest of it, meh. Oh, God. I saw all the shit on the door and I clicked on it. Right, I thought it'd also be unlocked on the other end of things. So I just went up to it and tapped E, and then it was too late when I already saw the extra text. Oh, look, there's a secret treasure up here. Fucking A. Fucking A. Oh, shit, I can't reach it. You think my key works on this too? It does not. Let's levitate up. There we are, and let's probe it. What's inside? 250 big ones. Okay. Anything else before we head out of here? I think we're quite all right. Sure. Okay. And we had been in here. Yeah, we've seen everything, I think. Inside of this shrine. Unless there's something else that is on the upper echelons that we need to levitate up to. That I missed. Which is entirely possible. Right? I don't think there's anything further up there. No. Okay, I think we're good. Head on out. Mark this as cleared. What if we accidentally killed the Dredrea without getting the the soul trap off. Yep, there you are. Yathasil. Pretty valuable. Okay, let us recall. Nice. And then let's head on out and over back to Almas Thirr. Do you take me to Almas Thirr? Nah. Wishful thinking.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, over here. And then Mage's Guild. And let's take the guild guide back over. Okay, and there we are. And we'll head on up to the top floor. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the simplicity of just getting soul gems for this freak. You know, it's kind of fun.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Huh. Maybe when we start our Telvanni character, we should have similar collections. I like that they're placed on top of cloth, too. Fun. What was that? Extravagant robe, okay. Let's do a quick save, and... Hello, Tiny Nachos.
You and I are about to become very close.
Do you have Yathasil's soul yet?
I do.
Do you have the soul?
Yes, here it is. No, not yet. No, I killed Yathasil, but didn't collect her soul. Yeah, here it is.
Excellent. Just excellent. Let me inspect it. Look at the tangled latticework of soul and soul gem. It's chaotic. There's no reason or order to it. Or maybe what I'm picking out isn't chaos, but free-spiritedness. Yes, that's it. If this soul wasn't so darkened, I would think it almost had an element of whimsy to it. Here, take this robe. I probably should have given it to you before your fight with a giant spider, Daedra, but it looks like you made do without.
Robe of Rejuvenation. Okay. Any other information on Yathasil?
A disquieting soul, yes. You no longer need to concern yourself with it.
About more duties?
I've had the chance to appreciate so many quality souls recently. I've seen so much. But still, I need something more. I need something truly novel. Something no one is likely to have ever seen before. I've heard rumors of something that's made its home under Lake Andarum. Bring me the soul of the creature in the lake.
Damn, he wants the soul of the Loch Ness Monster.
I heard a rumor from a pilgrim who passed through Imra recently. Try asking around there. Whatever it is, it's going to be difficult to reach, and even more difficult to kill.
Creature in the lake?
Did you hunt down the soul yet?
No, not yet.
Well then, get on with it.
Anything else about duties?
Bring me the soul of the creature in the lake before asking for more work.
Okay. Well, we had just recently seen someone who will take us to Imra. Don't remember exactly where, but they weren't too far off, right? Yeah, it's Imra is right down here. I think they're in Almas Thirr. Maybe it was the Caravaneer? Right, perhaps? So what does the Robe of Rejuvenation do? Is it exactly what I would think? Silent Wings. Maybe I should equip this. I do like using some shit spells every now and again. Oh, this. Well, it's not half bad. Restore Magicka and health for only 2 seconds, but it's a decent amount. Okay, sure. Well, let's head on down
there.
here.
How are you?
Flatter
And
me with your attention.
let's head on back out. Actually, you know what? Maybe we ought to call it here for now. No? I think that ought to be a good time to call it, right? When next we return, we're going over to Imra. Right? We're going to go down and around, south and then eastward down the Almas Thirr River, or the River Thurr, I believe. And apparently everyone there is super fucking weird. Right? Apparently everyone in that town is just fucking weird as shit. And they have a lake monster of some kind. Alright, however, of course, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. Let's see, how about... This has been on our list for a bit, The Asylum Ball. A medium-length read. It's one by the great Wochen Jarth. Alright, if you'll excuse me though, real quick, I'm gonna take a quick drink. Apologies. Alright, sorry about that. The Asylum Ball by Wochen Jarth. My great-great-uncle was a warder at an asylum in Torval. Maybe he was my great-great-great-uncle. It was quite a long time ago. And this is a story that has been passed down into my family from his generation to mine. Perhaps it is purely apocryphal, but when I was told it, it was whispered in such a way that it was meant to be taken seriously. Not having any children of my own to whisper to, and being in need of some gold, I have elected to publish my story. The asylum my great-great-uncle worked in was apparently very posh. Only the right class of lunatics were admitted. Eccentric dukes, mad baronesses, touched lords, and daft ladies filled the asylum's tapestried and gilded halls. Still, it was a time of great excitement when the rumor began that the unhinged Emperor of Tamriel, Pelagius III, was transferring there from a resort in Valenwood. When the rumor became a reality, the asylum went into a nice, calm, restive chaos. Pelagius was given an entire wing for the asylum for his own use, for though he was madder than a jackal, he was still His Terrible Majesty, the Emperor of Tamriel. The Emperor was remarkably well behaved, my great-uncle supposedly asserted. My great-great-uncle supposedly asserted. Of course, he did not have to face the commoners who came on all sorts of pretenses to gawk at their overlord, the loon. When one of the warders, not, I have been assured, my uncle, forgot himself and let His Terrible Majesty know that people had been there to see him, the Emperor grew very excited. He made up his mind, right there and then, to have a ball. A huge party with musicians, dancing, and dinner, right at the lunatic asylum, or precisely in his wing of the asylum. Rumors of the Emperor's interest in holding a ball spread throughout Torval, and eventually it reached the ears of the Empress Regent Kataraya, Pelagius's dear wife, in the imperial city. Eager to make her husband happy, she sent a caravan laden with gold to the asylum, so a ball might be held befitting the imperial dignity. The Emperor picked a date for the ball, and preparations began immediately. The old asylum walls were beautifully decorated, but needed cleaning. A pit had to be constructed to house the orchestra. Servants for cooking and serving the food had to be hired. Gold and ebony candelabras and matching chandeliers were ordered. The old rugs were destroyed and new rugs embroidered with gems were weaved. Lists of guests had to be compiled, reconsidered, and recompiled. The Emperor knew that the guest list had to be very exclusive, and he relied on his advisors to tell him who was alive, who was dead, and who was imaginary. The party was set to begin at 9 o'clock. At 6, the hairdresser he had hired from Torval finished his imperial coiffure. Is that how you say that? At 7, he was fully dressed in the robes he had ordered for the ball. Voluminous black silk and piled velvet crusted with red diamonds. At 8, he walked down the reconstructed staircase to supervise the final preparations. The lighting of the candles, the opening of the wine, the murder of the first course. At 9 o'clock, he took his seat at the facsimile throne he had ordered and awaited the first guests. At 9:30, his advisor, seeing the royal eyes beginning to glaze over with madness, said, "Your Terrible Majesty surely knows that it is not fashionable to arrive at any ball for at least an hour after the desired time, yes? The Emperor just stared. At 10:30, the Emperor called for some food and wine and sat at his throne, looking at the open door, eating. 30 minutes later, he ordered the orchestra to begin playing. For the next 3 hours, they played gaily for the empty, candlelit ballroom. At 1 o'clock, the Emperor announced his intention to retire for the evening. My uncle was one of the warders who assisted His Terrible Majesty up the staircase. Halfway to his room, Pelagius threw himself on the floor in a hysteria, screaming and laughing, ordering more wine. My mother was good at this part of the story, rolling her eyes and shrieking, more wine, wine. And in short, imagining that he was possessed by all the revelers at his party that never was. 2 days later, he was still not better. He had cut himself, and those who tried to grapple him horribly with the red diamonds of his robe. Eventually, it was decided that the Torval Asylum was not equipped to deal with a lunatic of his severity, and he was sent to a more secure location in Black Marsh. It was only 3 months later my uncle heard that the Emperor had died. One of my uncle's duties was to clear out the personal property of the inmates after their death. Being primarily landed nobility, the personal property was often quite extensive. Several years after the asylum ball, my uncle was called to clear out the apartment of a duchess whose chief eccentricity was a propensity to pilfer. Kleptomania, I believe it's called. Locked away in a secret door in her desk, protected by a trap, armed with a barbed needle, was a variety of jewels, piles of gold, and 5 large stacks of beautifully engraved invitations, signed in the Emperor's childlike handwriting. Wow. Okay. Is this, I know, although it's written by Wohin Jarth, and Wohin Jarth has plenty of writing in the core games, did Tamriel Rebuilt add any new Wohin Jarth books? And is this one of them? Because it feels like this feels vaguely familiar to me. I don't know. Like maybe I've seen or read it before in the past? Right? I'm very curious if they ever do make any additions to other anthologies. Right? Like I don't see why not, right? But maybe you would want your stuff to seem a little bit more standout that you add. That way, like, it's a little bit more delineated, like, oh, this is stuff that's been in core games, or this game, or games from the past or future, you know? And these are books that we have added, you know? I don't know. Alright, well, like I said, when next we return, we will head on down out to Imra. Until next time, please take care of each other.